It's not superficial when we bring the video and clips from First Beauty Genome into the classroom. You might imagine that it would be fun to bring in music and fun to bring in video clips, but it's much more than that. By encouraging our students to embody a process, it causes them, I think, to think much more deeply about that process and to really imagine the mechanics, the rules that are driving why that process happens as it does. When we embody, we're getting into the habit of thinking more deeply about that process. And that's a habit, a skill that's really worth building.
And so I think they've activated their imaginations in incredible ways. And I'm not even sure they know how much they've activated their imagination. And one of the ways we started to notice it is because they would meet with us and have all these ideas about how the dance was supposed to go. Well, you could do this, make the dancers do this because, and you realize that they are translating something that they're seeing in this universe of the mind, in this imagination. They're translating it.
So embodied learning causes us to think in different ways about a topic.
So we began to experiment a lot with a direct translation of what we think the biological process is into our bodies. And this is when we began to see that what an incredible teaching tool this could be. Because when you embody the process, you start to realize what you don't understand. And in the best sense, you ask questions. You ask questions because you want to get the movement right. And those questions are fantastic.
So the phrase that teachers use is differentiated learning, and there are different ways of learning. And if we can bring students into our fields, into our topics using different approaches, I think that can be very powerful.